Hello, this is Echo with the tarot reading, weekly tarot reading, for all my subscribers out there. This is for the week commencing the 6th of January 2025, which is the first full week of 2025. So this is the beginning of the weekly readings. I'm going to play around with the layout as I go along until I find my sweet spot for this type of reading. But this one is going to commence with the first card out, setting the tone for what is going to be the overall theme for this week. And the first card out is the hopeless romantic. Oh dear. Second card out is the producer. I'm not getting much from these two cards. This is a new deck, so that might be the reason why, but I'm going to shuffle and see what else I get before I speak on it. This card flew out, the end. So we have the hopeless romantic, the producer, and the end. I'm taking from that you are a hopeless romantic, but it's going to pay off. You thought that it was the end of a relationship, but that's not actually going to be the case, much to your relief. I asked for clarification on the end card, and these two came out. 10 of flutes, the proposal, and 2 of rings, the influencer. So far from it being the end of a relationship, somebody's going to propose to you. And under the deck we have meeting the parents. Still seeking clarification on the end card, I asked what would have made you think that this would be the end when nothing could be further from the truth. And the butterflies came out. So I think it's a case of just your worrying, your nervousness, your anxiety about the relationship, which wasn't actually based on any facts. I think this first impression rose card is related to the meeting the parents cards. I think you're engaged to, or about to be engaged to somebody whose family lives at a distance and you haven't really met them before. There may have been a couple of brief hellos on the phone, but you haven't had what we might call a formal introduction. This love interest of yours is a business person. They run their own business. They come from a family of entrepreneurs. I believe there's a family business, but your partner has decided to start their own business, not necessarily in a completely unrelated field, but something different to what the family does. This has just, this is because of a sense of adventure and for wanting to do something different, not due to any kind of friction or trouble with the parents or within the family. And also I feel the family are perfectly happy. They don't insist that the parents, grandparents, they don't insist that their offspring take up the family business. It's not like a prerequisite to being considered a good child. Needless to say, this family is wealthy, and I would say very comfortably off. So not mega rich, but money is not a problem. You're moving towards your destiny with this relationship, this marriage. I get the feeling that this family you're about to marry into is more financially secure than the one you grew up in. Maybe not by much, but I feel there are a lot of other differences there that suit you better than the family that you've come from. you've grown up in. So I think what I said previously about there being no pressure on the children to live their lives, allow the parents to dictate their lives, is something that's alien to you. Just the aesthetic of their lives is very different to the one you grew up in. And I feel this suits you better. I think I'm feeling, whoever this reading is for, I feel that you come from a very rigid family. I would even go so far as to say that you were only felt loved or told that you were loved when you did something worthy of making your parents proud. They dictated everything to you, even what you would study at university, and they and the type of lifestyle that they expect you to have, and also the type of person that they expect you to end up with. So let's shuffle and see, because I'm not picking up anything as to whether your family feels that this family is basically good enough for them. I'm picking up that your family is religious, very religious. So even though they might not be as financially well off as this family, if they are not as religious as they are, your family will still look down their nose at them. It doesn't matter how much money they've got. I'm picking that up really strongly. I'm not seeing anything about religion here when it comes to your new family. But I'm seeing that the two families will get together and it will go well. The two families will get on well together, and they will bond. Let's put it that way. I don't see any friction yet. I don't see any rejection. But I did pick that up very strongly on the previous few cards. Yeah, the next card out is here to make friends. So that just solidifies what I just said. Yeah, I see things going very well for you. I've been shuffling and asking, will the marriage be successful? And I just keep getting positive cards. So I think I'll round this off here and say congratulations. And please leave a comment, like and subscribe if this has resonated with you. Send it to somebody you feel needs to hear it. And I will see you in the next one.